Hello, Collective, and welcome to my channel, New Body. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the Collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you for your support. So I just want to remind folks when listening to videos, tarot readings on the internet to use your discernment. Not everything in the video will pertain to you. Maybe nothing in the video pertains to you. Maybe all of the video pertains to you. Take what applies and let the rest fly, okay? Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. All right, now I'm going to ring my singing bowl, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that maybe we'll get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, happy Friday, happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. This quick energy pull to see what the overall energy is. It's kind of interesting. You have I want to be a queen, and it's in the reverse. And you have painting the red roses. It's also in reverse. Okay? So I want to be a queen talks about being in their power. Well, being standing in your sovereignty, which is being in your own power, declaring freedom, passing a test. But it was in the reverse. So what I'm getting is someone didn't do the work. They want to be queen, they want to be the title, they want to be sovereign, but they don't want to do the work that it takes to get there. Okay? Painting the red roses talks about covering up errors. But again, it's in the reverse. Someone doesn't want to be in the shadows anymore. They want to be queen, but they don't want to do the work that it takes. They're not confident in their own power. All right. There was something here. Card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition, and it's in the reverse. So it doesn't sound like this person is going to get there. It says refusing to hide mistakes or errors, taking on a punishment that is too harsh, refusing to change something that is just perfect as it is, encouraging others to stand together, no longer fearing an oppressive societal expectation or a tyrannical person. So they don't want to be under someone anymore. They want to stand up for themselves. And take it as it resonates. It says I want to be queen, but it could be a masculine. I want to be a king. So let's see what's going on here. Somebody wants their own power. They want their own autonomy. Sovereign. Be independent. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you, as it relates to the collective? And I feel like this goes with yesterday's reading, or one reading I did this week where I lost it. It'll come back to me. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy, please and thank you? Trust it. So trust is the first card out. Either someone is a trusted person, or someone wants you to see them as someone who is trusted, or a trusting person. Lust in the reverse. So there's someone who doesn't want you to see them as a lustful person. They don't want to come to you as being seen as that. They want you to trust them. Ritual. Someone could have done a ritual so that you wouldn't see them as someone who only wants sex from you, or and they want you to trust them. But if you're doing a ritual, that's not trustworthy if you're bending someone's will, right? We have family in the reverse. So either this is a karmic family or a karmic family member doing a ritual, or this is the family that walked away from someone that they trusted who was doing rituals and they found out about it. Take it as it resonates. Ice Queen in reverse. So Ice Queen in reverse could be doing love spells on someone so that they wouldn't lust after someone else and they would trust them. Or a family or family member and an Ice Queen is doing rituals on someone in the collective so they wouldn't lust after another or anyone. Mature man. So we have a lot on the table here. Mature man, Ice Queen in reverse, family in reverse, rituals, lust. Got a lot going on. Let's get some zodiacs, see who's out here. Holy Spirit, what are some signs involved in this energy, please and thank you? We got Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. So Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus, you could be one of these signs. You could be none of these signs. These signs could be the others involved. Let's see. Let's get some states, countries, continents. Holy Spirit, where is this energy coming from? Please and thank you. Where is this energy here coming from? Please and thank you. Maryland. Washington, D.C. Let's get one more, please and thank you. And Florida. Florida came out in my earlier read today. Go check that out. Hit the like button, please. All right. So Holy Spirit, let's start with the Ice Queen in reverse. Holy Spirit, tell me about the Ice Queen in reverse. What do we need to know about this Ice Queen in reverse, please and thank you. Child nature in the reverse. So child nature in the shadow attributes talks about tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. This person, this Ice Queen in reverse, could have used abused animals and the environment to do this ritual. And by abusing the environment, it's grave robbing, cutting down trees and plants without permission or giving thanks, that kind of thing. Detective. Excuse me. So this person did do something with the environment to do this ritual or use the environment could be the elements, rain, fire, air, but abusing it. Detective. Great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. This person is looking for something. They want something. This Ice Queen is looking for something. Doing a ritual to lower, to get you to see something differently, to get you to not see them as sexually charged. They want you to trust them. Hedonist. Hedonist is in the reverse. Hedonist in the shadow attributes talks about pursues pleasure to the detriment of their health, indulges at the expense of others. So this person is very lustful, very out there, maybe too much out there, detriment of their health. But I think the ritual is not so that you wouldn't see them like that. I think the ritual is so that you wouldn't lust after someone else, collective, or have intimacy with anyone else. But they want you to trust them. Avenger. Avenger is in the reverse. Avenger in the shadow attributes talks about resorting to violence in the name of a cause. So they believe they're doing this for a reason, or they have a reason to do this to keep you from being with someone else, force you to trust them with a ritual, through a ritual. I feel like the family and this ice queen are working together with this mature man to get someone in the collective to not have sexual desires for anyone. You might meet someone and you might like that person, but you don't feel that urge to be intimate with this person. That's what they're trying to do here, to block that. Femme fatale. Femme fatale in the shadow attributes talks about inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. So this is a gold digger. Gold digger. Way out of time. Digs on me. Holy Spirit, tell me about this mature man, please, and thank you. What do we need to know about this mature man? It's a poet. Poet in reverse. Poet in shadow attributes talks about turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. So this could be someone who writes. They could be a songwriter, or actually do open mic type things, but their words are destructive. They tear people down. They're hurtful. Keep in mind, mature man is in age, not behavior. Mature man could be 40 and up, 50 and up, 60 and up. How you look at it. A Messiah in the reverse. Messiah in the shadow attributes talks about exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. So they believe anything you do, say, want, please go through them. They are your Messiah. Nothing works unless they say it does. That's this mature man's attitude. There's a new flick on, I feel like BET. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks Muslim, or the women wear hijabs, but it looks like a cult. That's the energy. That's what I see here. Like this mature man is like the leader, and these people are under him and do things for him in a family-like way. Monk nun in the reverse says negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. If this is like a cult-like family or situation, that's what they believe, that this is our little world here. Nobody outside of this matters but us. That's the energy that I get. Trickster. This person's a trickster. This mature man is a trickster. Transcending conventions, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. person manipulates people. Engineer. Engineer in the shadow attributes talks about reliance upon mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So this could be a hacker, somebody who works with electronics, but not in a good way. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? What do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Cornucopia. So this is abundance of blessings. It's card number 11. So that's justice. I feel like this is what you're about to receive if you have not received it yet. It's your justice to receive this. Oh, snap. It says it's not for you. I feel like this is something that they want from you. Remember I said they want something, but it's not for them. It's card number 6. 6 is about balance, harmony. It's about peace. They want to take that from you. They want to disrupt your peace. Community in reverse. Community could be family, could be friends, it could be co-workers. It's a group of people. That's what community means. It's in the reverse. So this community is not for you. They're trying to take your cornucopia collective. It's card number 7. They're doing things without thinking. 7 is about reflection and introspection. So they're what's the word? They're out of control right now, doing things without thinking. They're hitting rock bottom now. Nothing is planned and just doing anything to see what works. This community needs money. This is a group of people together. They've lost some money. They need money. They want you to join this community. They want you to trust. Ooh, if this is a cult, if this is, Lord, they want you to join this community collective. They want you to join with them. So it's a not for you. Yin Yang. Yin Yang, my Yin Yang card is about balance. These people are unbalanced, unwell. It's card number 22. 22 is about balance. And they are not. It is not for you. Yeah, this community is not time to go. Milk and honey. Envy. The world. They want your blessings. They envy your gifts. With this ritual card, this lets me know that they do more than just this. I feel like they already looked into you to see who you are, where you're going, what you got coming, and things like that. So they already know that you have a cornucopia coming to you, abundance of blessings coming to you. And they want you to be a part of their community. Being a part of their community with your high vibrational self, they think that you will bring blessings to their community, that you will manifest for them. A woman holding a heart in reverse. The woman holding a heart in reverse, that's Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse is the a woman holding a heart in reverse is the Queen of Cups in reverse in traditional tarot. There we go. I was getting there. So this is a cold-hearted woman. Ice Queen in reverse is someone who is the Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. Ice Queen in reverse is someone who is disrespectful. They don't know how to talk to people. They just really speak off the top of their dome, whatever they're they don't think before they speak. They just get it off like blah. Queen of Hearts in reverse. They have no emotion. They have no heart. They don't care. It's card number 44. 4 is about structure and stability. So this person, this Queen of Hearts, they don't have a place to live. They're losing money. This community of people, whether it's together or individually, they're losing money. Okay? Together, if this is a cult-like family, a community, if you will, they're losing money and they know that you have a blessing coming in. And they want in on it. They want in on it, collective. And it's yours. They want in on it with or without you. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation? Please and thank you. As it relates to the collective, please and thank you. So the first 2 cards out was painting the roses red, correcting errors. Second card out was I want to be a queen. Someone wants to be top dog, queen bee, but she don't want to do the work. What's that saying to me is that you did the work, collective. However you want to look at what work looks like to you, whether it's work on yourself, whether it's work on your business, whether it's work in your career, whatever that is. This person didn't want to put in that work, but they want the reward. You put in that work and you're starting to reap the rewards of your work. She just wants your rewards because you're about to be a queen bee or queen king. Take it as it resonates in your story. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? Confirmation. Temptation. Temptation's in the reverse. This ritual that they're sending out to tempt you into this community or to tempt you into befriending this ice queen or whatever, it's not going to work. It's been blocked, stopped, and dropped. Temptation in reverse falls upon cornucopia. Your cornucopia. Temptation in the reverse is card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. If this temptation wasn't blocked, maybe you blocked it unconsciously, or maybe you blocked it consciously. Take it as it resonates in your story. Whatever the case, it was blocked. Either you, Most High, the universe, your ancestors, the angels, the archangels, whoever, it was blocked. Had it not been blocked, that 6 upside down would have been right side up. That 6 is about harmony and balance. That temptation would imbalance you and you would have lost your cornucopia because they would have taken it. They would have hoodwinked you, bamboozled you, tricked you with this trickster out of your cornucopia. Then you would have been stuck like Chuck with this group of people. Power. Power's in the reverse. Power in the reverse falls upon not for you. To try to render you powerless with this temptation, but that was blocked. You are very powerful. That's why this person wants to be a queen like you, collective, because you are in your sovereign power. You have your autonomy, regardless of your financial situation, regardless of where you live or how you live. You could be living in a car. You could be living under a bench. You still have your power. You have your autonomy and you have your dignity. You have what these people don't have, and they got money. Not a lot of money, but they have some money. And they've had money, okay? But they're losing power. which is another reason why this temptation did not work for you or reach you. This ritual to tempt you to lower your vibration so that they can come in for the attack, for the KILL, however that looks. All right, it's card number 8. 8 is about manifestation. It's in the reverse. They're losing power, even as a group. Whatever they're doing as a group, maybe they did this ritual as a group with this ice queen in reverse and this mature man. They all got together and said, okay, we're more powerful in numbers. But their power wasn't a match for your power, collective. Transformation, because you transformed. You transform right before the eyes of this community. Transformation falls upon community in reverse. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. You're about to transform your structure and stability as you have transformed yourself. When you transform yourself, mind, body, and spirit, everything else follows. Okay? Shadow. Transformation. You've faced your shadow side. You and your shadow are friends. Y'all cohabitate. Habitate. Y'all live together. Your shadow side is a part of you. You can't be all love and light and roses and rainbows and not be friends and face your shadow side. That's how you get got. You can't be all shadow and doom and gloom and ready to rah, 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 and not face your light side. Then you're going to jail or you're going to end up DEAD. All right. Shadows card number 18. 18 reduces to 9. 9 is about things coming to fruition. Things are coming to you, collective. Your cornucopia is coming. Sacrifice. They try to sacrifice you. If they'd have got you with this temptation, you would have got. They were going to sacrifice you, collective. They're going to sacrifice you, get your cornucopia, and you was never going to be heard from again. There are tales about these communities and how people go into the communities and they don't come out. And if they come out, they are never the same. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. This group try to sacrifice you. But you faced your shadow side because you transformed. You went within, worked on self, and you're about to be rewarded. Let's get tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this ice queen, please and thank you? What's the tea on this ice queen? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Scratching posts. Only used when it's convenient. Once in a while lover, part-time lover. So either this ice queen in reverse or this mature man is a former love of yours, collective. Someone who was hot and cold, someone who only came around, when they wanted something, when they wanted Netflix and chill. But they didn't really do a whole lot for you. They didn't really provide emotional and mental support. Maybe not even financial support. They used you whenever they felt like it. Escapism. You were their escapism. They only used you when they wanted to. They're running away from their problems now because they don't have any money or they're low on money. This community is not doing well. Some of them are sick, but it's not doing well financially. Like they're not bringing in any money. If you were connected to anyone in this community, this family, You were how they were manifesting. They were manifesting off your energy. And when you cut ties from one or more of these people, you cut off that energy. And they weren't able to, they're not able to manifest like they used to. They're losing power. You were their power source. You were like their battery. That's messed up. Smooth talker. Deceptive words to trick you. Persuasive. Charmingly dangerous. So this could be anyone. This could be the ice queen in reverse. This could be the mature man in reverse. Mature man is the trickster. So yeah, this is the smooth talking. But I asked for the T on the ice queen in reverse. So she's a smooth talker too. Persuasive. Naive financially. Big spender with no money. Used financially. Little concept of money. So this ice queen is gold digger. I believe I said that. She a gold digger. You ain't messing with a broke. Yeah, this feminine energy. Again, take it as it resonates in your story, collective. Yeah, one of these people, either the ice queen in reverse or this mature man, is someone that you used to be involved with. Exposed, truths revealed, uncovered. So in my last video, I said the streets are talking. There's people who, it only takes one to tell. That one tells somebody else, and then that somebody else tells somebody else, and then before you know it, everybody knows. So this community of people has been exposed. And I feel like this community of people have been exposed because of one or both of these people here. Like they were doing too much. They were doing too much and exposed not only themselves, but the community. And the community didn't like that. They could be walking away from this ice queen, this mature man. Holy Spirit, tell me about this mature man, please. What is the T on this mature man? What do we need to know? Hypnotic, under the influence, can't think for themselves. Wow. So this mature man is probably under a spell himself with this community. Under the influence of this community. Under the influence of this ice queen. This ice queen in this community could have done the ritual on this mature man, so that this mature man doesn't come for you, come towards you. Because if you listen to the readings I've done, you have a divine partner coming in, collective, that people don't want to happen. Competition. So I stand corrected. This mature man could see you as competition. Maybe it's something that you do for work. Maybe it's something that you do online. Or maybe it's just you. This person feels like you're taking the spotlight from them, from whatever it is that they're doing. You may not even talk to this person. You may not even know who this person is. But they're trying to win at all costs. They're intimidated by you. They're seen as the class clown, though. Laughing through their pain. They got a lot going on. They make a lot of jokes, but really they're hurting inside. They want people to laugh and, distract them from what they have going on inside, but they hurt. Self-pleasure. They doing little things behind the scenes. They could be looking at your picture, looking at your videos. Again, this is someone you may have dated. If they have pictures of you, they're definitely doing some things to your pictures. Self-pleasure. Just because they're in competition with you doesn't mean that they don't find you attractive. They just want to be better than you. Clickbait. Irresistible. Temptation. Bait and switch. Catfished. Yeah, so they did a ritual on, they sent a ritual to you so that either someone doesn't lust after you or you don't have lust for someone else. But there's definitely a divine partner coming in, and you may like that person may like you, but you may not have any you may not be aroused by that person because of this ritual. So if you feel like that, if that's something going on right now, you might need to do some cleanses. Cleanse that energy away. And if you're still feeling like that, then you may need to either hire someone or, get something stronger, because that might be a problem. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this whole situation? Please and thank you. What is the tea on this whole situation? Cutting ties, expired, discontinued the use. So if you haven't already cut ties from this family, from this ice queen in reverse, or this mature man, you need to do so, because they're going to keep trying. They're going to keep trying until they wear you down. And by you cutting cords, it lessens their power, their strength. They will feel drained because they're no longer connected to your energy. So you need to cut ties, cut cords. Okay, so these people get crunk. That's what I say. They get crunk. So they go overboard with the partying and the party favors and the darus and the alcohols. That's they got something going on over there in this community. These people could be lazy. These people don't have a regular 9 to 5. They whatever they get, they receive off the backs of other people. Whether it's time, energy, money, whatever it is, they get from other people. And a lot of times it's through rituals. Okay. But they don't work. They do a work. It might be like I heard the word compound. So it might be like they do work around the compound to upkeep the land, the property, the home, clean it's a, what do you call it? Can't think of the word right now, but where the women keep the house clean, and the children all together and that sort of thing, and the men go do what they do. Woke. So this could be an activist. It says politically aware. Or you could be an activist. Stable. Firmly fixed. Reliable. I think that's you, collective. Think you are woke and stable. So I'm about to wrap this up. Let's get a going message. So these are you're gonna need to cleanse your energy, cleanse, bless, and protect yourself, your home, your family, your car. handbag, because this energy, I feel like it's ramping up. Maybe they know that you are getting closer and closer to receiving your cornucopia, your abundance of blessings. And so they're trying to ramp up. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this. You do this, you do that. I'll do this, you do that. Okay, and then they're ramping things up. They're losing control because they don't have they're losing power. I feel like you've already cut ties. If you didn't cut ties, if you didn't cut cords, the Most High did. The universe did. You have a job to do, and these people are delaying it, trying to stop it, trying to block you from it, and it's not for them to do. And so now they're getting on the Most High's nerves because Most High's like, you came here to do something. It's like, I told you to do something and you're not doing it. Well, I can't do it because they keep bothering me. And so that's making the Most High mad because the Most High told you to do something and you're unable to do it. So now the Most High got to step in and make some things happen. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this? Oh, wrong question. Holy Spirit, what are some positive forward steps movement? Positive steps forward, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, what is positive steps forward? It's been a long day, people. It's been a long day. Pisces energy. Pisces are psychic, sensitive, and the subconscious. Pisces talks about focus and commit yourself to your spiritual growth. What did I say? You need to cleanse yourself. You need to cleanse, bless, and protect. It says focus and commit yourself to your spiritual growth or practice to be able to receive the gifts of the divine. That's it right there. All right. So again, if you have not started on your spiritual hygiene, speaking of spiritual hygiene, do check out my community tabs. I post a lot of gems about spiritual hygiene, things you can do, tools, crystals, herbs, meditation, essential oils, candles, all these things that can help you along your journey. You don't have to struggle and fight. There's some things you can do, some words of power, as Afro Zen says. Say your words of power. Your words are powerful. You are powerful. If you weren't powerful, none of this would be happening. They're not going to mess with some regular degular. They know you're not regular degular because they already looked you up. They already looked in your chart, in your Akashic records. They know your mama name. They know your uncle and auntie name. They know everything about you. They know more about you than you know about you. And that shouldn't be like that. You should know more about you so that you know how to ward off these attacks. So if you're not into this spiritual work of cleansing yourself and blessing yourself and protecting yourself, you better get on it. I don't think it's in the Bible, but I've heard people say that it's in the Bible. If you do 50%, the Most High does 50%, which is not true because the Most High does 100%. Most High doesn't do 50% on anything, but you still need to do your part. All right. Say it. Say it loud. It says, say what you're afraid to say. If you express what you've been hiding, it will give you the peace that you seek. Sometimes you need to cuss some people out. That's all. Don't hold it in. It mess up your throat chakra when you hold it in. Say it loud, say it proud. Sometimes people need to be cussed out. And you can cuss people out without acting a fool and looking like a fool and looking all rah, 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 rah. You can cuss people out in a diplomatic, classy way. I'm just saying. Not for you. This is the second time not for you came out, collective. This is a time to accept that what you desire is not meant for you. Something much better is on your way. So if this is a male or a masculine energy coming towards you, divine feminines, that ain't the one for you. You need to tap in. You need to tap in because they're on some demon time. And they're trying to do anything and everything to break you down, to tempt you. And they're going to send in some decoys that are going to present themselves as a divine masculine or divine feminine, and they ain't going to be neither. And if you don't tap in, you're not going to know. And then you're going to get got. Let's get this angel message. 278. Angel number 278 says, share your victories. Give credit where credit's due. When you reach a goal, your angels want you to remember who helped you along the way. You can claim a win and still give credit to the ones who assisted and supported you. Share your gratitude for someone who contributed to your personal success. If no one helped you along the way, but you're still maintaining, you're still successful, you're still pushing through, know that it is your angelic helpers. Your ancestors are the most high and purest of light, the archangels, the legions of angels, your protectors around the universe. Thank them too. Thank them too. All right. So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.